I don't know why the doctor did not call me. Didn't call me yesterday. Didn't call me today. At 11:17, I had had enough, so I sent an email. I'm going to read the email to you. Hi, thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. What's up, fertility fam? We gotta do what? Let's get those babies, ladies. Drops fall and the beauty of it all. Good morning, fam. It is the 22nd of September. It's a little after 11 and I did my hair. That kept me busy. I'm gonna edit a little bit, I think. Gonna go out for a walk, but most importantly, distracting myself until the phone rings to hear that my little egg is now a zygote and has fertilized and become a zygote. So I visualized it being fertilized and creating 2 pronuclei, and so and I visualized getting the call. So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to be official. What are you doing this Sunday? Good morning. It's Monday, the 23rd of September. Do you know I still have not heard from that doctor? But it's okay. I had so much fun talking to you guys. I talked to some of you ladies that were on YouTube. I talked to some on Instagram. Talked to some of you guys in both places. OG fam. Yeah, it was fun. It was nice. So I'm headed home. I'm leaving my weekend spot, going back down to Harlem. And there is one of our sisters who is having her FET today. I cannot remember her name off the top of my head. Let me see. Let's get into our handy dandy notes. This phone. Okay. It is Peaches 721 is having her FET today. So good luck, Peaches. We are all wishing you well. Hope all goes well. Give us an update when you feel like it, when you have time. Let us know how everything went. Definitely sending out prayers for you. All right, ladies. I'll talk to you later. Fam, I have an update. I'm in a telepresence room. I couldn't find another room. So paid no attention to the signs on the back of the wall. I got an update. I don't know why the doctor did not call me. Didn't call me yesterday. Didn't call me today. At 11:17, I had had enough, so I sent an email. I'm going to read the email to you. Hi, Dr. O. Didn't hear back from you yesterday, which I am hoping is good news. Can you confirm that my little egg has fertilized? I think that makes today day 2. If so, is that correct? That was at 11:17. 11:21. Yes, it did fertilize and is now an embryo. Fingers crossed. I will keep you posted. Thanks. That's it. Then I said, woohoo, grow and baby grow. I sent a note to Lily G, TTC, and I was like, why he didn't call me yesterday? Anyway, it's good news. We're going to just roll with that. This one is going to be called Sugar Pop. Thanks, Deidre, for the suggestion. I think I'm just going to refer to it as Sugar for short. Oh, sugar. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, honey, honey. Dun, 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 dun. So, yeah. Grow, little and baby, grow. Thank you all for your well wishes and prayers. And oh my God, you guys lifted me up. And that fun chat we had last night with the wine. I drank for you. I drank for me. I drank for us all. So yeah, they do not do a day 3 report. So I won't hear anything tomorrow. I should hear something Friday, I think it is. But at this point, I'm going to have to keep reaching out to my doctor to see what's going on. So we shall see. All right, I'm excited, but I'm a little frustrated with this man. I'm gonna let it go. I only had 1 egg. You think he would have, as soon as it fertilized, somebody would have called me? Yeah, I don't know. We got this far. All right, I'm gonna sign off here, ladies. I will talk to you later. Baby dust to us all. Hey fam, all right. I said I was closing out earlier, but I forgot to do the shout outs. And then I posted on Instagram that the little egg fertilized, and there were questions. So I want to do my shout outs. I want to cover the questions and, well, one more thing, but I'll tell you when I get there because I got to hold it together. Okay, so a lot of questions were, what are your next steps after this? So I'm just going to read you my post-operative instructions, and we'll go from there. Number 1, you will be contacted by the doctor or nurse on the day after retrieval with the fertilization report. As we know, that didn't happen. I got contacted the day after retrieval with the maturation report and didn't hear after that. So, but we know that now the egg is fertilized. You may or may not be contacted on day 3 for embryo update. My doctor does not do day 3 updates. Each doctor varies with respect to this, as some doctors prefer to inspect them on day 3 while others prefer to leave the embryos undisturbed till later. I am 99.999% sure that it has to be changed. The embryo has to be moved from one medium to the other. So I'm interpreting this as the embryologist will be moving it from one to the other and not giving a report. They're not leaving it out for an extended period of time or examining it or etc. If you are having a 5-day transfer, your doctor will review embryo status with you then. I'm not having a 5-day transfer, but so if you're having a 5-day, they don't call you, right? When you come in, they will tell you the status. And then regardless of whether or not you're having a fresh transfer or a total embryo freeze with no transfer, make sure you email your doctor or nurse 1 week, 7 days after the egg retrieval for your final frozen embryo tally. So that means, I believe Friday, I should be able to call. So if
today is day 2 and it's Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, by Friday I should be able to call. I just want to make sure we were on track based on when I had my retrieval.
we're going to do freeze and biopsy and transfer after the biopsy comes back with the PGS testing. It's fine. So as long as it is compatible with life, I will be transferring it. What does that mean? If the child has Down syndrome, I still plan to transfer it. If it has a sickle cell trait, which I have, still will transfer it. If it's incompatible with life, I will not transfer it. Only because I've already had 2 miscarriages and I just don't have the heart to do it again. So before, I felt like if the baby wasn't going to make it, I wanted it to be with me. It is an emotional toll. Yeah, that's just where I am. That's what I'm feeling today. It could change because it changed before, so who knows? But that's what I'm feeling right now. All right, so shout outs. I wanted to, one, I think it's pronounced, I'm going to say Sarah. It's either Sarah or Sarah. Ruzi, you made me laugh because you said your daughter sings Let's Get Those Babies Ladies every time she hears it and she doesn't speak English. Can you please, please, please send me a video of that? I think that is adorable. I love it to pieces. Zarmina Cameron, hopefully I'm saying your name right. If I butcher anybody's name, blame it on my head, not on my heart. You are a registered fertility coaching program, or in a registered fertility coaching program, and you're saying no electric blankets during pregnancy. So I'm not sure if everybody reads the comments or if you commented before she posted this comment, but I just wanted to say that out loud so that everybody knows. And then I don't use electric blankets because I'm terrified of them. One of my worst fears is dying by fire or by drowning. And so I just don't want to be asleep with an electric blanket on me. So I don't do that. But if you're pregnant, here's someone who is in a registered fertility coaching program saying no electric blankets while you're pregnant. Okay. And then last but not least, the Black Incredibles, waiting for cycle day 1 for the second IVF with a frozen embryo transfer, FET. So that is exciting. That's one of the times when you're waiting for cycle day 1 that it's exciting, or when cycle day 1 arrives, it's exciting. It's one of the few times on our journey. So I am celebrating with you. I am praying for you. Everybody else, please keep the Black Incredibles in your thoughts and prayers as they prep for their frozen embryo transfer. I get those mixed up. Embryo transfer is just an ET. Frozen embryo transfer is a FET. It gets confusing. Well, it's a bit of a misnomer because you're not actually transferring a frozen embryo. You're transferring an embryo that was previously frozen, had to be thawed, survive the thaw, then be transferred. So That's an FET, which is what I'll be doing this time. And some of you asked, why am I doing the PGS even though it's controversial and not doing testing in utero? Again, I want to transfer something that is compatible with life. There are so many variables along the road though. Like we talked about mosaicism a little bit. There are high levels and low levels where it could potentially live longer. So it depends on what I get. And I can't make an absolute decision right now because I don't have the information. I'm praying that all things considered, that it just comes back fine and then we don't have to worry about it. But if not, I'm prepared for whatever happens and I will cross that bridge when I get to it. But I'm claiming that this little baby's going to be fine. So yeah. All right. And the last thing I wanted to do an official farewell to Applejack, just because we're bringing in Sugar Pop and I want to honor my little Applejack who did not make it. So first is, and I think some of you guys have seen this before, but it's this little teardrop, which it's hard to see the words, but there's, that does not help. Let me just read it to you. If tears could build a stairway and memories a lane, I'd walk right up to heaven and bring you home again. And then it says, in loving memory, Applejack, AJ McKelvy. So I will try to do an insert of that. Oh no, maybe you can see that there if I cover it up. Yeah, so that is my little Applejack. Here's the box that all of his little keepsakes went into. The wristband from the transfer where they made sure that Applejack and I were matched appropriately and that I didn't get someone else's embryo. The ultrasound of Applejack being inserted into my uterus, and the little dish where Applejack grew after fertilization. There's that. And then also I want to read the card that Ode to Chef sent me because I didn't read that on camera. Well, first, before I get to that, there's a one card that I got. Shit just got remarked out. I ran out of room on there. So let's see. I think we left off at this that I got as an announcement for, or as a congratulations for when I announced that AJ was on board. Okay, so this is from Ode to Chef. Hoping that you're comforted by memories, the caring of others, and the healing power of time. In memory of AJ, we love him and we love you. So sorry for your loss. And that's what that looks like. Really pretty. And she gave me this, it's a boy pin, which was super cute. So all of that is in his little box. Yes, so that's the send off to my baby, who I am sure is in heaven smiling down on Sugar Pop and Mommy and Cheyenne, his siblings and parent. Yeah, so I'm in a place now to officially say goodbye and not fall to pieces, I think. So bye, my little AJ. Hoping for the best. I feel this one is it. I feel all sugar. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I feel like sugar is the one. All right, ladies, where are you in your cycle? NG Mama Love, I saw that you had cycle day 1 today. I am so sorry. I know it's rough and that you're going to take some time away from social media, so I don't even know when you'll see this, but just know you are in my thoughts and prayers, and I'm sure in the thoughts and prayers of the fam. It's always rough. It's always rough to get cycle day 1 when you're hoping for a BFP. So we've been there. It doesn't make it any easier, but we definitely support you and know how you feel. All right, ladies, that's all I have. Let me know down below. Where are you? Waiting to ovulate, waiting to pee on sticks, counting down something, looking for cervical mucus. Let me know down below. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Baby, that's to us all.